Hello there, it's Wendy Brightbell, and I am supposed to do a studio tour for a blog post today. And since I've never given you guys an official video tour, I thought it might be kind of fun just to show you my studio and show you some of my favorite things in it. First off is this door, and I found it at a salvage store. My parents actually got it for me. And I painted it and I collaged it and did all sorts of fun stuff for it for a show that I was doing. And it's like really actually one of my most favorite things that I've actually created. It's just really, really cool. You can see there's like letters and stuff in here, and it's just really neat. You can see like the texture in the door, and it's just really cool. So that's one of my favorite things in my studio. And then if you come over here, here's my easel that I use for different things. This painting actually is one of my originals, and I actually just sold it on Etsy just this week, and so that's really, really exciting. It's actually the first original that I've sold on Etsy. I've sold several other originals, but this is the first one that I've sold on Etsy, and hopefully the first of many. So let's keep going. I was going to show you, this is my little suitcase here. It's rather handy. I don't know if you can see much of it. It's kind of dark. It's an old Mary Kay suitcase because I used to be a consultant. And if you look inside, it's just really cool. I use this when I'm teaching. So I put all my supplies in here, and it just helps me stay organized. I have like drawers for my paints and cool stuff like that. And you can tell I'm not really teaching a class right now because it's actually kind of empty, but usually it's like crammed full as possible with supplies for painting. So but that's my little suitcase. And if you look over here, this is my hutch that I actually refinished in this really fun blue color. If you open it up, you can see it's just like, it's not very organized right now. My studio usually is not clean at all. But this is nice because I can make a mess, and then all I have to do is voila! I can shut the doors and the mess is gone, and I don't have to look at it anymore. So if you're looking around the room, here's my fun green chair that I sit at with my desk, and it's pretty much a mess right now, as you can see. My studio, actually, the majority of it is clean for me. I'm always making a mess. Here's like a huge thing of paper that I use. I have my watercolors. I've been doing a lot of stitching lately, so my sewing machine is out, although I don't usually like to sew in my studio. Just because the desk is really high for sewing, and it's just not the best place to do it. But I have my sewing machine out. I have all sorts of supplies just sprawled everywhere. Here's a book that I'm working on, which I would show you, but I'm going to be submitting it for publication, so I'll just give you a peek. So if you look at my desk, this is kind of the funny part. If you clear all this stuff away, it's kind of cool to look at the top of it. It's just got paint everywhere. This is actually just a piece of plexiglass that I have laying on my desk so that I don't make a mess on everything else. So there's my paintbrushes, paints. Here's my wall that has my fun, colorful banner and my lamp that I love in the black and the white. And then, see all that mess all over the floor is just stuff that I need to do stuff with, you know. It's my catch-all pile right now. And then I have my shelving up here, and you can see my fun W that my mom just gave me for Christmas, which is way cool because it's totally in my brand. The orange with the white polka dots, which is way, way cool. So that all the stuff on the shelf just is like supplies and stuff like that. And here next to the door is my apron that I just made. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's kind of hard to hold the camera and pull something out. But this is my apron that I made for painting. And then over here I just have some paintings on the wall. And then a cabinet that I haven't really started using just yet. So yeah, this is my studio. I'll give you guys one last pan of the studio. And that's pretty much everything. I showed you most of my favorite things in it. My door and my new W. Oh, and here, I didn't show you this over here. My mom makes these bags for artists. They're like portfolio bags, and you can put like tons of paintings and stuff like that in them. And they just help protect your art. And my mom made one with my name on it, a girl in her brush, so that's really fun. So I have several of those just for hauling paintings around everywhere. Then I have some sewing supplies down there. But, yep, that's everything. That's my studio, and I hope you enjoyed my tour. Talk to you later. Bye.